A week before Kim's 10th birthday, she walked to the corner store with a $5 bill and picked up a jar of ragu for her mom.
Ragu? Really? Ragu? Hopefully she's pouring it on the spaghetti and not just drinking it out of the dang jar. Come on, man.
On her way home, a man she'd never seen before began talking. "Hi," he said cheerfully. "My name is Dr. Ramsey."
Yeah, you probably know where I'm going with this, So, he's probably related to Gordon Ramsay. He might be the evil person who is stalking her. But most importantly, he might be the one who took the lamb sauce.
Where's the lamb sauce? Right here.
"I'm a pediatrician. Do you know what a pediatrician is?" Kim walked along silently, not replying and fervently hoping he would take that as a sign he should leave her alone.
Round of applause, people. Come on.
"I was just on my way to get some lollipops for the candy jar in my office. What's your name?" Thankfully, they were nearing her house, so she ran forward and went inside.
Another round of applause, people. Come on. He is smart.
Kim didn't know it then, but that was the beginning of a very long and very scary ordeal.
Yeah, but if I were you, I would run, dude. Run!
It didn't take long after that for Dr. Ramsey to begin showing up. He would drive by nearly every day, smiling and waving.
Yo, no lying, no joke, dude. This guy looks like Mr. Rogers right now. What in the world?
Kim told her mom, who said maybe it was on his way home from work. But then the phone calls began.
Crap. This guy made it sound like a war. Why, dude? Why?
Maybe it was on his way home from work. But then the phone calls began. Kim's dad asked about the day Dr. Ramsey followed her home, and if she talked to him. He said she wasn't in trouble, but that she needed to tell him the truth. Kim told him no, and he asked if she was sure or if she could be forgetting something. She said no again, and he frowned, then asked, "Then how does he know your name?"
Bruh, don't beat the poor girl. Like, it's not her fault, dude.
Kim didn't know. It turns out that was not all he knew. He knew her sister's name as well. Neither Kim nor her sister were allowed to answer the phone.
What did this guy have, huh? Something that you have from Just Cause 3 or something? Spider-Man The Homecoming? What in the world is happening right now? What in the world?
Times a day. Then one night, one of Kim's brothers told them that he was telling their parents that he was going to hurt her and later her sister. Things got complicated after that.
Okay, here's the plan. Get a gun like from Halloween 2018 and I'm gonna shoot Dr. Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay's brother. Okay, anyways, do like Lori did. Kill Michael.
Police, but as this was before there were any stalking laws, there was not a lot they could do. They told the parents to call back if he tried anything.
I mean, you can like sneak attack him. Like, it's not that hard. Or just guard the whole place. I mean, technically he can act like Laurie Strode from Halloween 2018, like I said.
Called a friend of his who happened to be a cop. For the next month, her dad's friend escorted her to and from school. She couldn't go outside alone anymore. Then one afternoon, all the siblings and their mom were in the kitchen, when all of a sudden one of the brothers saw a glimpse of someone in the garage.
Yeah, Mr. Ramsey said, "Yo, it's your boy," you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry, I had to be a little cringy there. I'm sorry.
Dr. Ramsey came bolting out of it and the brother chased after him. They ran all the way to Cherokee Park where he lost him in the trees. Kim's parents called the police again, but nothing came out of it. The only information they had was a description and a name that was almost certainly fake.
Hey, at least somebody was brave enough to come after them. I mean, none of them has coming attacking him.
A couple weeks later, the family woke up to something horrific happen to their German Shepherd.
He had to kill a dog. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, this man needs to go on Dr. Phil, dude. Dr. Phil.
Evidence it was him and ruled it accidental, but none of them believed that. His phone calls became more informative in the meantime. That night, the dad put in some carpenter nails in the bottom of the French doors until he got a new lock ordered.
So I'm guessing this guy has never in his life played Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Dang, that game was good!
Her parents had to go to a company event for her dad's work, and the older brother was at a skating event, so only the 3 younger ones were home.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The older brother did not take them to the ice skating thing. Now, bro, are you kidding me right now?
French door swung inwards, and in the few milliseconds before the nails in the bottom caused them to snap back, Kim could see his silhouette. The sisters crept down to the brother's room to look. Someone was standing at the back door, knocking loudly. "What do you want?" she said. "Is this the Mercy residence? I have a pizza for delivery." She scoffed at him, declaring she was not stupid and she was calling the cops. He left. A short while later, her brother returned home. Kim told him what happened and he walked around the yard watching for him. By now, the family had pretty much given up calling the cops because it never helped. As the younger brother was in the kitchen, he had this sensation that he was being watched.
My spider senses are starting to tingle.
He stepped closer, then closer again until he was right up to the door. There on the other side of the window was Dr. Ramsey smiling back at him. He turned to yell for his older brother, but when he looked back again, he was gone. They went out again to look for him, but didn't see him anywhere. A week later, Kim was at school and the kids were outside on the playground during recess. She was swinging upside down when she saw that familiar blue car cruising by, moving slowly. There he was, smiling and waving.
Hey, Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, huh? Isn't it, my bud?
Kim ran to the teacher and told her. The school had been told all about him, and the teacher took her inside right away and called Kim's mom. That same day, her mom had gotten a call from the school office asking her to verify that Kim's dad was picking her up, as he called to say that he was on his way. He wasn't.
Man, this guy is mental as heck, dude. Like, did he kill the father? I mean, haha, he's crazy.
That Kim woke up one night thirsty. She went down to the kitchen for a drink, and there, sitting alone in the dark, was her dad. On the table was a gun. He was tired of being afraid every time he left for work that something would happen to his kids while he was gone.
Something from an action movie, eh? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, an action movie. You know what? Forget what I said.
Sat with him for a time, watching, before he sent her back to bed. Then, as suddenly as it began, it was over. He had vanished from their lives. The phone calls, the drive-by and creepy waves, everything. For a long time during and after the Dr. Ramsey incident, she would have a recurring nightmare in which she would wake up to find him standing over her as she slept. It took a long time before Kim felt like a kid again. She still wonders if the wait had ended for her dad when he was waiting in the darkened kitchen that one night. Kim doesn't know, and she's not sure that she wants to.
Now, This guy is really making me mad. I was about to see some action, and Mr. Ramsey just ruined it. I was about to see some Michael Myers versus Lori action, dude. Come on. Whatever. Subscribe and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
My spider senses are starting to tingle.